process as painless as possible. With offices in Ocala and the Villages, their team is dedicated to helping clients with corporate and personal tax returns, bookkeeping for businesses, and estate planning for the future. Crippen & Company crafts a truly customized experience for each client's needs while alleviating stress and creating a big picture of your overall financial health. Call 352-732-4260 or visit crippencpa.com to get started.
All right, 5 minutes after 8 o'clock. Thank you for tuning in to The Source, WOCA. Galen Unold is on the phone from LifeSouth Community Blood Center to remind us of the importance of donating blood so that we donate blood. We don't want to just know it's important. We want to actually it's not just words, it's about action as well. And he's still up in Birmingham. Good morning, Galen. How you doing?
Hey, good morning, Larry, Robin. How are y'all?
It's a little cold, you said, up there. A little cool, huh?
Yeah, it is. It's cool. Yeah, it's like way up north.
It sounds like you're in a conference center. Are you in a public area? Where?
I'm in a hotel. Yeah, I'm in the lobby of a hotel.
Okay. Are you coming back today?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Later today.
So you're going to be part of that Memorial Day traffic then?
I know.
Oh, please be careful.
I'm not looking forward to that at all.
Please be careful. All right, so today we're going to actually tap into something in you that we've never really tapped into before, your understanding of flags and your understanding of the oceans and the maritime thing. I'll tell you why in a second. First, tell me, how's the blood supply?
It was a rough day yesterday. We really need O negative pretty desperately. We need O positive, and we need A negative, and we need B negative, we need B positive, and we need A positive platelets, and we need AB platelets. So if you have blood in your body, we need it.
There you go. Go donate blood. And we also need to mention and thank Penn Flooring because they are the ones who make this possible. They sponsor the segment we do with Galen and LifeSouth. Penn Flooring, provide quality customer service. They've got some beautiful flooring for you to look at and consider to use as you make your remodeling decisions for your home. They've been doing this for 25 years over here in Ocala and in the surrounding areas. They have a showroom, and this is the best bet for you is if you want to kind of get an idea of what your place could look like. Go check out the samples they have. They're at 1201 Southwest 17th Street here in Ocala, just over the bridge, which we call the McKay-Williams Bridge, over the railroad tracks on 17th Street, just a few blocks away from Pine Avenue. All right. I know we have to wrap it up quickly today. So today is National Maritime Day.
That's cool.
Okay. It is observed annually on this date because this is the date back in 1933 that it was declared that. It was the date of the first transoceanic voyage fueled by steam by the steamship named the Savannah, which left from Savannah, Georgia.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So yesterday, the U.S. Department of Transportation's Maritime Administration announced the launch of the United States Merchant Marine Flag Program, which will provide U.S. merchant marine flags for display nationwide, honoring the historic and continuing contributions of U.S. merchant mariners to our national defense.
Nice.
The announcement was made by Maritime Administrator Chip J. Nickton or something during the National Maritime Day celebration in Washington, D.C. I had no idea any of this was happening. Mm-hmm. And then they have this whole website you can go to for the Marine Flags Program. And this is what you studied in the Navy, right, Galen?
Yeah. Part of what I did absolutely was, flags and ship-to-ship visual communications.
Wow. And so, do you have a lot of flags? I mean, are you a flag guy?
No.
You don't fly a lot of flags?
0 flags. I have an American flag. That's it. Yeah.
And do you have a flagpole in your yard or something?
No, it just hangs from the house.
Oh, you got one of those from the house. So we need to get one here. Hank Whittier brought in an American flag yesterday to donate to us, which was very nice.
Yeah, now we need a flagpole.
Now we need a flagpole.
Yeah, to put in the studio.
Yeah. But anyway, so
we'll find one.
The U.S. Merchant Marine Flag Program, is there anything you know? But what I don't even know what the U.S. Merchant Marines are. I'm going to just admit that.
Well, the U.S. Merchant Marines are they're a couple of different things. They're the people who usually serve on those huge, freighter boats and ships and things like that. They also run our tug system within the United States for the most part, but they also run the supply ship that help the United States Navy while they're out and about, and refueling, things like that. So.
Wow.
My stepdad was a
Pretty much
merchant
what they
marine
do.
during World War II, so
Yeah.
he was there.
Much larger force during World War II than there was at any other time. So a lot of it's private sector, but that's all a part, really, of once you get out in the sea, everybody is a brother, because the person who's going to help you is the person who's closest to you. And so they're very well trained, and it's important that you can rely on that person that's 100 miles away instead of 1,000 miles away.
It says here the flag displays would also enhance public awareness of the U.S. Merchant Marine as a career path for citizens of the United States, and focus individuals considering.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I mean, who knew? I mean, what would you do? You'd work on like a tugboat or something?
You could work. You can just go and go all over the world and sail and work. Yeah.
Wow.
It's a career.
That's
sure.
cool.
Well, he wasn't part of the private sector. He was actually enlisted, so he was.
Yeah, I mean
that.
they have an enlisted service, right? Where you sign up for 3 to 5 years or something like that, and go out to sea every day, and they go to sea a lot.
So if you go to the United States Maritime Administration has a website, marad.gov.dot. I guess that's Department of Transportation. Right? So it's .gov.
Yeah.
So
Right.
Anyway, so today is a day to recognize America's Merchant Marine for all the great contributions and sacrifices they have made and are still making. Special acknowledgement is given to ships and seafarers that have held an important place in our country's history. And does that includes the Navy, right? And right?
Mm-hmm.
Does it include?
I would think so.
Is it separate?
The United States Navy, no.
No, it's something separate. Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
Huh.
Absolutely.
But the uniforms I'm looking
supports
at.
the United. Yeah, they do. They look a lot different. I mean, they're the United States Navy. They're supported by the Merchant Marines in some ways. So they'll give them supplies and fuel and things like that. But again, your Merchant Marines are the people who are in the freighters and the and things like that. Those huge oil ships, support tugs, deep rescue tugs, that kind of thing.
So when you were in the Navy, you were responsible for the flags, and were flags still used for communication purposes?
Yeah, back then they were, to a small degree. Yeah, and it was a dying art. I think it's dead now because everything is all digital and radio, and there's so much cryptic information could be displayed over the radio. So yeah.
In addition to the brotherhood, there's also the sisterhood of the Merchant Marines. The 7th Women on the Water Conference was this couple months ago.
Oh, nice.
At Kings Point, New York.
Yeah, they've had both men and women on Merchant Marine ships for a very, very, very long time. So.
Wow.
Oh, God bless our services.
There you go.
God bless the people who serve, period. Always.
Let's see. This is the national ceremony in Washington, D.C. at the Department of Transportation headquarters. Wow.
Nice.
Who knew?
There you go.
Now, is there something in Savannah, do you know, that commemorates the whole beginning of this whole thing?
Yeah, if you go down to downtown Savannah, there's a lot there that's related to, not only the steam engine, but the Maritime. It's a huge sailing area, and they have everything from the Civil War forward. So, yeah.
So just to keep you, make sure you're not left out. Today is also National Buy a Musical Instrument Day.
Oh, nice.
There you go.
Just thought I'd share that with you.
We need to buy one.
Do you want me to recommend one for you?
There you go.
Yes.
I would recommend.
Harmonica.
Harmonica's a good one. Yes.
He bought 3 for Doug.
I bought 3 for Doug.
Yeah.
One in C, one in D, and one in G.
Yep. He bought Doug his own harmonica.
He can play.
I had no idea that they had their own
keys. Yeah, they're key. Well, they're key specific unless you have the kind that is not. And there's a word for that. I can't remember what it's called.
Mm-hmm.
They've got a button on the
Is it
side.
chromatic or?
I don't remember.
Don't remember.
I didn't know they were key specific. Never knew that.
Usually,
Yeah.
Learned
yeah.
something today.
And what that means for the non-player is that you can be a player as long as the song has got basically like 3 chords,
Yeah.
2 or 3 chords. It doesn't vary a whole lot from the primary key
Yeah.
chords. Doug plays with us with a couple of songs. He plays with us with Jambalaya. He plays with us with This Little Light of Mine. Mm-hmm. There's a couple songs that he can just join in. It doesn't sound weird at all. It sounds
Yeah.
great.
He's in the right key.
Sounds great. But if you don't want to really learn anything about it, just get a tambourine. There's a musical instrument.
Yeah, there you go.
No offense, all you tambourine.
That's right. Tambourines do add though to the percussion.
Tambourine, it does definitely adds.
Yeah.
in order to play a tambourine well, you have to be a hot chick.
Oh, I agree.
That's right.
I do agree with this. Yes.
Like Michelle Phillips and the Mamas and the Papas. She was.
Robin pulls it off well. There you go.
Ramen does.
Well, thank you.
But you can also do. Let's see. Cowbell's also a good one. Just don't.
Yeah, cowbell. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You can never have too much.
We always need more cowbell. We need more cowbell.
All right. I guess we better wrap it up. Will you be careful driving back home? Where's the Bloodmobile today?
Bloodmobile today, Larry, is actually at the Walmart on Webwood Road.
Ooh, nice.
All right. Well, be careful and donate blood if you can out there. And have a great Memorial Day weekend. And Galen, thank you for all you do.
Yeah, thank you guys. And let's remember what this weekend's all about. So
that's it.
Yeah, thank you guys.
And thank you for serving, Galen.
Thank you. I'm just glad I didn't have to die for my country. But
absolutely.
a lot of people have. Yeah. All right.
All right. Thank you, Galen. We'll see. We'll talk to you on Monday, maybe, or Tuesday, if not.
Yeah, I'll be there Monday.
Okay.
Yeah, sounds good.
All right.
Thanks, y'all.
We'll be right back.
The weather is brought to you by myfwc.com. Safe boating is no accident. For today, more sun than clouds. There can be a thunderstorm around this afternoon or this evening. The high today, 86 on the coast, 93 inland. Later tonight, partly cloudy, those 67 at a few inland spots, 74 on the coast. Tomorrow, times of sun and clouds and becoming breezy with a shower or thunderstorm around in the afternoon. The high, 84 at the coast, 90 inland. From the Florida Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Joe Lundberg.
Are you in need of custom screen printing, embroidery, or promotional items? Then look no further and come visit the brand new Legacy Team Sales. LTS is conveniently located off 17th Street next to Armstrong Homes in beautiful Ocala. We offer the best prices and highest quality products for your company, team, school, or nonprofit. Whether looking for screen printed shirts, embroidered polos, or travel team uniforms, you'll be sure to find it at Legacy Team